Welcome to Innsbruck, Austria. Welcome to Innsbruck, Austria. It is such a beautiful day, perfect weather. So today is the second day that I've actually been here. Yesterday I decided to take it a little bit easy. We took a train for about 20 minutes and then a bus for about 20 minutes to get to this amazing lake right here. Absolutely stunning, just a great day just to, you know, chill, tan, swim in the lake, not do anything too strenuous. Like I said, that was about 40 minutes outside of Innsbruck. Within Innsbruck itself, it's actually way bigger and cuter than I was expecting. I was just kind of expecting like a teeny tiny mountain village, but the city itself is so stunning. The old town quarter has all these colorful buildings. There's mountains surrounding. I'm not even sure if you could see behind me, but it's just like so beautiful all the way around. But today what we're gonna be doing is taking, whoa, there's the bus. We're going to be taking the bus, actually, not that bus, but a different bus, to a place called Sebensee, which I believe just translates into Seeben Lake. I think S-E-E just means lake. For this one, there's only one bus that takes you there at 8:35 a.m., which is the one we're waiting for. So if we miss it, we're done. And there's only one bus that takes you back at 3:35 p.m. We're hoping to find something a little later, so hopefully we can ask a local around and see. Otherwise, that's the time schedule we're working with today. So let's go ahead and wait for the bus, see what happens. So we just got here to the base of the, what's it called, cable car? Can't see it. Oh, it's right here, right in front of me. Let's see if you can see it behind. A little bit right there. You see the cable cars? So it's actually super easy from downtown Innsbruck where we started. It dropped us off in the downtown of Erlwald, which took about an hour and a half, and it was 18.8 euros. So a little bit pricey, but it was a nice bus and we didn't have to like change or anything, so that was good. Right where you get dropped off in the Erlwald like city center, you can hop on like the city bus, which is only €1.30. It takes you 4 stops, takes about 5 minutes to get here to the base of the cable car. So now we're gonna go on up to the cable cars and start the hike from the top. Yep, do it. You guys go first. First cable car. Sebensee. We've officially started the journey. It says 6 kilometers. It says 2 hours. I don't know if that means round trip or one way, but I guess we'll see. So far the weather is so much better than yesterday in the regards of not sweating and not being super hot, but it's actually kind of cold, so see if I need to go get a jacket or something. Can you see all the cows around me and in front of me? They're so cute. Alright, we finally made it. It took about an hour and 15 minutes, and honestly the entire hike was pretty easy. I would say like the last 5 to 7 minutes it got pretty steep, but other than that, very flat, maybe like some gradual incline, decline type thing. The trail was very clearly marked, very well maintained. I was just wearing these, you know, Reebok tennis shoes. Not anything like actual like hiking gear, and I totally felt fine the whole time. Luckily today, like I said earlier, it is foggy, it is cold, so it did make it a little bit more enjoyable because the hike is not shaded. So if you do come on a sunny day, make sure bring lots of sunscreen, wear a hat, tons of water, because I think it would be really challenging in the heat. Now we just get to eat some food, enjoy some views, relax, and then make our way up to Drachansee, which I think is about 30 minutes away. Literally 5 minutes later, you can't see the lake at all. This is all fog. How crazy. So as the fog's rolling in, we decided to pack up. It's time to head to Drachansee Lake, which we think is this way. We don't necessarily see a sign for it, but we've been using maps.me and it's been pretty accurate so far. So again, I think it's only about 30, maybe 40 minutes, but this one is supposed to be a little bit harder and more steep than the hike to get up here to Sebensee. So I guess we'll find out. We've been hiking for about 30 minutes and then now we just stopped and see this house. I think it's like a little restaurant or something, so good to know if you didn't bring enough food for the day. But just look at the path that we've been going on. Like I said, it's been about 30 minutes, but this path you might need better shoes for. Like, I'm doing okay with it, but this is what it looks like. It's definitely way more rocky and a lot more difficult than the path we were just on for Sebensee. As you can see down there, there's not really a path to follow. You're kind of just scrambling up these rocks all the way up to here to get there, so at your own risk. About like 5 minutes down the hill from that building I just showed, which is a restaurant and a bar, by the way, so good to know. We're here. That's the good news. The bad news is you can't see it at all. We only knew because we were following on the map, threw a rock in and it made a splashing sound, but here it is. Hopefully it'll clear up so we can see it a little bit. Back down in the town of Erlwalder, I believe it's pronounced. We only bought the one-way cable car up and we decided like, oh, we'll just hike down, take a different route, save €7. Highly don't recommend doing that. Don't recommend climbing down the side of the rocks with holding on to the cable. It was actually quite sketchy, especially because we're not like wearing proper equipment or anything. So yeah, that's my two cents of advice. Like, just pay for the round trip cable car. It'll make your life easier and you don't have to stress about it. This was such an amazing day. I know it was pretty foggy. We couldn't really see the two legs, but it was so beautiful. I highly recommend coming, especially if you have a few days in Innsbruck. I would try to plan for the sunniest day, or maybe not the sunniest, but just a clear day to come here. Make sure you can see all the views and enjoy. As always, if you have any questions about Innsbruck specifically, this day trip, anything in Austria, feel free to comment below. I'd love to help you guys out. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any upcoming adventures throughout Austria. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.